how are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Yo, and we back with another video of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy review. I know I was gone for a while, but I had stuff to do. I also was playing the new Spider-Man 2 game that came out, which is phenomenal. If you haven't played it already, go play it. I also started a series on it, but I didn't really finish it because it wasn't getting the views. But if y'all want me to continue it, make sure to show me some love down below. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. The episode is called Fiends Are Like Friends Without the R. Other than the spelling, I do not see how this correlates at all, but now the episode starts off with a bootleg dinosaur transformer thing, fighting this alien from outer space. I don't know. Imagine if Gundam was inside of Jurassic Park. Now, after defeating the little alien thing that came to Earth, they all high-five and say nothing's impossible with friendship. And the little boy's name is Captain Gaylord, so wow. It turns out that it's one of Billy's favorite shows and he's just watching it casually in the living room. That is until we get outside in the backyard where he's playing with a Dinorbanoid. I think I said it right. Frisbee. Billy ends up throwing the Frisbee again and it goes over the bush where he finds a junkyard on the other side of it. Practically immediately finding it, he goes to go pick it up. Just then the ground starts shaking and a hole appears out of nowhere. Green light comes out of it and Billy starts looking down the hole. Funniest thing about it is that Billy doesn't even care about the hole that just appeared there. He's like, alright, time to go play. And he actually tries to go do it. Just then, a big tentacle arm just pops out of nowhere from the hole and grabs Billy and grabs him in there. Honestly, I didn't think that Grim or Mandy would come and looking for Billy. But eventually they do, finding his Frisbee and his helmet that he left behind. For some odd reason, Mandy describes it like she was standing right next to Billy when he got snatched up. Like she knows about the demon and all that. You would think the next thing they would do is go and try to save Billy, find out how they can get down there or something, right? No! Grim's talking about he's probably in agony getting tortured or some more stuff. Mandy just agrees, and they walk away and turn around. It's not until another pair of tentacles come out and grab them up and bring them down there too. We get a great shot of Grim crying and screaming like a little girl, while Mandy says, oh, shut up. Then we get introduced to the king of the center of the earth himself, Nurgle. My man, my guy, my brother. Know what I'm saying? He's literally black. So after introducing himself, Nurgle says that he's been watching Billy and Mandy, and he wants them for himself because he really wants friends being lonely at the center of the earth. Unlike the first episode, they're not playing any type of game to keep the kids or anything. Nurgle straight up just says, I want them for myself and I'm keeping them. And we all know Grim, he wants an scapegoat. So if he wants to take them off his hands, he's happy to oblige. Just to seal the deal, Grim asks, how long are you keeping them again? And Nurgle says forever. So Grim just disappears. Up on Earth, Grim is just having a ball, destroying the little dummies of Billy and Mandy and just laughing about it. But down below, Mandy is having the worst time of her life, although she doesn't really show it that much. Billy, on the other hand, is playing all the games that Nurgle wants to play, while Mandy tries to find an escape. But once Nurgle hears escape, he grabs him up with a tentacle and starts zapping him, letting him know there's no escape here. Happily just says, who wants to play some jump rope? Next scene, can we stop and talk about how Grim got the free crib right now? No rent, he's just chilling there. No kids now, he's straight. So just vibing in the house, he ends up walking into Billy's room and talking about his stupid toys, picking one up and throwing it around the room. It comes right back to him and starts talking about full-on friendship, like the show that Billy was watching earlier. That starts to get to Grim, and he starts to have a crisis. Should he go back and get the kids? Because now he's getting really bored at the house. Flipping back to Billy and Mandy, they're still playing jump rope. Even Mandy gets the feeling for Billy. Like, don't you think he had enough? He's tired. So, Nurgle starts going a little bit faster, making Billy cry. And that's not something we all want to see. That's when OG Grim pops up again. And he's like, yo, I'ma need them kids back, which got Billy and Mandy confused, like, Grim, I thought you hated us, which prompts Nurgle to ask, why are you trying to get them back? I thought you hated them. Grim just says, I'm gonna eat them later when I have them. But Nurgle's not having it, ends up blasting Grim into a whole bunch of pieces of his bones, grabbing his head and playing basketball with it. But Grim is not having it, so he goes right up to Nurgle, kick him in the butt with one of his legs, then starts fighting back. But no match for Nurgle, he gets all his bones wrapped up in the tentacles and starts shocking. Sadly, it takes the Demon Lord herself, Mandy, to just walk over and kick him in the knee just to get it over with. And just like that, they end up right back at the crib. Mandy's now playing a bit of croquet with Grim's head, while Billy's off talking to Mandy's dummy? I don't get it. The episode actually ends off with Billy talking to the dummy all day into the nighttime. I hope y'all like this video, and if y'all want me to do some more, make sure to like, subscribe, and definitely, check out some of my other videos. I make videos. And yeah, till next time.